So, before I start talking about what I want to talk about, I'm gonna say I'm doing readings and they're $1 a question. However many questions you want, I really don't care. But I do tarot cards and oracle cards. Um, I'll put my Instagram in the description below. Now, I wanted to talk about social media. Like, I just don't, especially Twitter. Like, I just don't think it's fun no more. Like, I mean, it's entertainment to an extent, but like everybody miserable as fuck. Like everybody looks so miserable today, and it's because like people will just be minding their business now, and they'll just become a laughing stock out of nowhere. Like you could literally just post your picture, innocent as fuck, and then somebody will have something to say, and next thing you know, they got like buku retweets and people ragging on you for some shit that you ain't even do nothing for real. Like I think that that's lame as fuck. And then it'd be like people that's miserable as fucking real life that just is just sitting on Twitter or Instagram talking about people all day, like, and they wonder why shit don't happen for them. Like they'll just be on Twitter and somebody will post a picture and they'll quote it and say some real whack shit, trying to like I feel like people are trying to tear other people down because they can't build themselves up, and they wonder why like, oh, you talking about this person, and they wonder why they can't keep a job, or they fucking everything is like they having buku tower moments type shit. And that's why like whatever you do comes back to you. Like I really believe that. That's why I don't talk about people and I don't talk to people any kind of way unless you do something to me. Like it gotta, you have to do something to me, then I'm gonna get real disrespectful like a motherfucker. But other than that, like I really don't mess with nobody. I don't even engage in social media like I used to. Like I used to be on Twitter all day, every day. And I'll scroll on there every now and then, but it's like every time I even open the app, somebody on that bitch being extra fucking rude to somebody they don't even know that can't defend themselves because they in a whole another state or another country. And it's like, that shit lame. Like, I just really feel like that's so fucking lame. Um, People just be minding their business, and some miserable asshole will just say some shit to them, trying to like I just, that's why I don't say or do too much on there, because I couldn't take nothing like that. I mean, I can only take so much. Like I'm cool with, I don't really argue too much, but I'll go back and forth to an extent, but I'm not really about to put all my energy into no shit like that. But you can't even, like, it's just 2019, you can't even post a picture without somebody feeling some type of way that you probably don't even follow, and they say some shit, and next thing you know, you a whole laughing stock of the social media world, and your shit everywhere now, simply because somebody just thought it would be funny to fuck over you real quick. But I mean, it's all good because at the end of the day, like, God going, like, people be forgetting this. God sits high and looks low. Like, that's how this shit work. Just because, and karma don't really work. Like the same thing won't happen to you most likely. Like you'll do some fucked up shit to somebody, and then something else in your life could happen that don't even relate. Like what I said, like you could talk about the way somebody looking, next thing you know, you lose your job within the next week or so, or anything could happen. Like anything could happen. That's why everybody need to really work on minding their own business. I think that is a great quality to have, and not everybody have that shit for some reason. Like I feel like minding your business is the easiest thing to do, and it brings so much peace to just mind your business. Like just mind your business, do what works for you. Don't worry about what somebody else doing. Like I might not agree with the fuck somebody have on in their pictures or what they look like, but I'm not about to comment and be like, damn, like that shit ugly, or I'm not about to say where the fuck you got that from. Like that's none of my business, because I don't know what's going on in their life that they had to do whatever they did or wear that outfit or nothing. Like you never know what somebody going through. And like I mean, I understand that today it's a little bit more sensitive on social media as far as some subjects go, but when you just being a rude ass bitch, I think you need your ass beat. And that's exactly why life be hitting y'all so motherfucking hard. Like y'all don't realize it, but life really be hitting y'all hard, and it's because of everything that y'all do, especially when it come to other people and people you don't even know. Like you don't know what type of relationship these people got with God, that he not about to let y'all play with them. Like y'all really be, a lot of people have some really fucked up spirits and they don't even know because they don't take the time to like self-evaluate or think about the shit that they doing and how it might affect another person. That's one thing. That's like, it's so simple to do that, and that's what I was saying in my last video. Like, nobody consider it. No, I don't know. I don't really know anybody that's considerate, and I'm saying that like I probably got one person in my life that's truly and genuinely considerate, and it's my sister, and she, like, it's amazing her, like, the person she is. I don't know too many people like that. I love everybody in my life, don't get me wrong, but y'all are just not considerate people, like, and I guess that's something you have to grow into. A lot of people just don't have that quality. Like, I'm a very passionate person, so I'm naturally considerate. I think about the shit I say to somebody, or like anything that I do and how it affects other people. Like, I don't move at the whim of my own emotions and not consider like the consequences that come with that. But nobody else have that quality. I mean, I ain't gonna say nobody, because some people probably do. I just haven't run across like a handful of people that do, so I wouldn't know. But anyways, like, I think everybody should really work on minding their business, especially the older you get, because it's like when you were young, it's cool to just, talk about people, I guess. I don't know. I guess it was cool to just talk about people because it's like, you young, everybody's still trying to figure out what they doing and stuff. And it's just jokes and laughs, but the older you get, like, you really look fucking lame. Like, you look lame as shit. It look like you ain't got nothing better to do. And then y'all be old as shit just on Twitter posting all day. Like, damn. Like, how you at work and you just tweeting all the time? Like, you every little second that you get to get on your phone, you on Twitter talking to people and fucking just tweeting. That shit is weird. Like, do y'all have brains outside of social media? I feel like y'all don't have personalities outside of social media. Like the sun shines every day. Like, why don't you go catch some sun? You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't you go drink some water? Like, anything that could just break that social media streak for at least like 2-3 hours. Because I'll get on Twitter and I'll see the same people on my TL faithfully all day, every day, trying to fuck over somebody, and then talking about what's fucked up in their life. And I'm not trying to shit on nobody with this video. I'm just saying, like, they wonder why stuff isn't working out for them. Like, you not minding your business. Like, you not playing your part in this life. Like, you worried about the wrong shit. Like, that falls under worrying about the wrong shit, not worrying about yourself. And trying to seem like you better than somebody when your life falling apart too. Like, you really got a lot of shit to worry about. So you get on social media and you talk about other people to hide what emotions you got going on within yourself. Like, that's so fucking lame, especially if you over the age of 8. Well, really, especially if you over the age of 16, to be honest, because I never thought that shit was cool. I never tried to go viral based off somebody else's picture, like, or talk about the way somebody else thinks, try to drag for anybody. Like, social media is so fucked up. They just got, like, this girl from, I don't know, I don't watch that shit, 13 Reasons Why. They didn't like her character, so they were sending her death threats and made her delete her whole Instagram page. And the whole show is about somebody committing suicide due to bullying. Like, y'all ass fucking backwards. And y'all go, like, it's not even just the people that's doing it themselves that's gonna get punished for that shit. It's everybody who even laughing. Like, that shit not funny. Like, when you mature in your mind and you got a good spirit, like, you will look at that shit in a totally different light. That's how I know a lot of people lost out here, because a lot of shit is not funny. Like, it's just not fucking funny. And the fact that y'all be old as fuck thinking like that is actually really scary. It's really scary, because y'all gonna be the main ones, like, looking back years later, like, damn, my life never made it nowhere. I should have just minded my business, stuck to what the fuck I was doing, and just left people alone. But see, everybody, they looking at what's here right now. They not looking at ahead of time or what really matters. They everything is just what's right now. Like, they don't think about what's gonna come from something that they did or nothing like that. And that's just a stupid way to be. That's really fucking stupid, especially if you over the age of 16. See, 16, you got an excuse. You still young. You still trying to figure it out. I feel like 17, you gotta grow up. I don't know, like, I feel like 17 is a good age to start growing up. 17, because you to start growing up. 18, you should already be like in the process of trying to get some shit together. But I mean, there's no age limit on that or amount of time, a specific amount of time. But at the same time, it's all about your spirit. Like, if you don't have a good spirit, a lot of shit like that can happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just do clown shit. Like, people with bad spirits do clown shit because they be trying to hide that darkness within. And you can't hide that shit. Like, I mean, they got people that'll laugh with you, but people with common sense, they like, look at this dumbass, like, well, this person wasn't even bothering them. Why they doing all that? Like, I'll be looking at some of y'all and I'm like, y'all are really fucking miserable. Like, that shit is sad. Y'all will flex what y'all have on social media, try to shit on other people, and then be miserable as fuck behind closed doors, wondering why nothing going right. Like, I'm seeing this shit. Like, I really see everything from a different perspective. Like, I used to think, oh, these people be mean as fuck and they have great lives. Like, I can't believe that. I'm not like that, and, you know, I'm in this situation. But no, that's not true. Like, these people really be falling the fucking apart. And the only way that they can hold it together is by shitting on somebody else. And that's just a wild thing to do. That's really wild. But, you know, it's okay, I guess, because, like I said, God sits high and looks low. Like, you gonna have to answer back to somebody. And karma a bitch for real. Like, that shit coming fast. The older you get, the faster your karma comes. Like, it's really scary. That's why I be trying to watch everything I do. I'm damn near the hypochondriac around this bitch. Like, is that the right term? No. Yeah, I guess you could say that. No, that might be for medical. But anyways, a nervous wreck damn near because I gotta watch everything I do. Like, I don't be trying to fuck over nobody at all because I can't afford that karma right now. Somebody fucked over me and I'm on edge type shit. Like, if anybody even talk to me stupid, I'm ready to smack the piss out them. Like, that's how I feel because I just been through too much and, like, people trying to play with me these past few months. And I really be chilling. Like, I don't try to play nobody. I don't try to fuck over nobody. First of all, I don't even ask nobody to come into my life. I really be minding my own business because I'm cool with being by myself. But I don't mind, extending my arm to nobody or, like, being friends with nobody. But people take advantage, you know? So at this point, I'm about to stop fucking with everybody. Like, I mean, I did anyway. Like, but now it's just, I really don't want to be bothered. I don't want to talk. I don't want to text. Like, I be giving people my number. I don't even text them back after I say, hey. Like, I just don't be wanting to be bothered. I'm sorry. It's very few people that I want to waste my time talking to. Like, I feel like talking to people is a waste of time. I don't want to give no energy to nobody. Tell nobody nothing. I don't tell nothing going on in my personal life. Like, you just can't trust nobody. People really be fucked up. Like, people really be fucked up. And they try to like, project that onto you. Like, you know, I've had some fucked up moments, and, like, I'll take it out on somebody, but it's like, I think about that right when I do it, and I'm like, damn. So I always apologize, because I can't sleep at night unless I right my wrongs. Like, it just don't work for me like that. I'm way too close a guy to just be trying to fuck over somebody and move on like shit ain't happened. I gotta fix that shit. Like, I'm like, all right, like, I went too far. It's time for me to apologize. And whether you accept it or not, I don't give a fuck. I just have to do that for me type shit. Like, I mean, I care, but at the same time, it's more so for me because I want to be at peace after this. I hate being in mental conflict based upon something that I did to somebody else. And apparently, a lot of people don't have no problem with that simply because they can't connect the dots. Like, oh, I did this, and that's why this is the outcome. They think, oh, life just fucked up for me, so let me just fuck over somebody else. And it's just gonna be, it's like a dog chasing its tail, like my mama said. You're just gonna be going around in a circle doing the same shit over and over. And y'all getting too old for that. Like, a lot of people too old for the shit that they sit online and do and say to people. Like, it's really fucking lame. But anyways, I'm not gonna talk about this too much longer. I'm already at like 15 minutes. So I'm gonna put my Instagram in the description below so y'all can get a tarot reading if y'all want one. Like I said, it's gonna be $1 each question, and I do oracle cards too. Those would be like, if you wanted a separate reading with just oracle cards, it's gonna be $2 each card because that's a lot of explanation for them little thick them. It's a lot. But anyways, so y'all try to spread positivity because Apparently, like nobody want to do that. Like everybody just on a negative wave and bad vibes type shit, which is cool as long as you keep that shit to yourself. Like keep those bad vibrations in. Cause when I'm low vibe and I'm bad vibe, I stay to myself. Like I be at home in my room, minding my business, trying to figure out how I can raise my spirits before I step out or before I extend my energy to somebody else. But just try to work on it. Go within, do some soul searching, because whew, y'all got a lot of shit to fix, obviously. Because I feel like that is some teenage shit. Getting on social media talking about somebody all day, that's really fucking 13 right there. Um, but peace, love, and happiness type shit. Like pray, meditate, do whatever you need to do to clean that filthy ass aura. Y'all shit dusty as fuck. Y'all be miserable as hell. And it's like, whew, y'all need some friends that love y'all or a mama that love y'all. I could tell y'all don't have parents that be, I mean, not the shit, but I could tell y'all don't have parents that told y'all like, don't be trying to fuck over people because it's gonna come right back. Like y'all just ain't have nobody in y'all life that love y'all. And I'm just going based off of what I see, cause my mom always told, like, she said don't talk about nobody, don't be in nobody's business. And it's like, y'all ain't get taught that, or maybe y'all ain't listen, but some was lacking in a childhood that y'all feel the need to fuck over people, and y'all be like 21, 22, 23 on social media all day with no fucking life for real. But that shit not cute. It's really not. It's actually really fucking ugly and miserable. And you look ugly. Like all your ugliness on the inside is coming on the outside. That's why I don't care about how somebody look. I care about how they are as a person. Like that's what really matters to me. You could be ugly as shit, but if you got a good spirit, like we gonna be best friends type shit. I don't give a fuck about looks. I don't care about none of the material side of life. Like I'm all in the 5D. Like this 3D shit is a whole facade. The 3D shit is to trick this, but the spiritual is to help this grow. And that's what people gotta understand. Like y'all be fucked up right here and feeding, just trying to feed this. I mean, you feed this so you can grow in this, but y'all be feeding this all this negative shit, and when your aura is just damaging to yourself at the end of the day. You really not hurting that other person. You are temporarily, but you taking most of that damage, and it's gonna come tenfold for real. But like I said, y'all have a good day. Get out in the sun for at least 20 minutes a day, so you could cleanse that darkness within. Cause you just harvesting a bunch of disease and cancer and shit by being negative and mean as fuck to people that don't even know you and never knew you existed until you tried to go viral off they shit. But yeah, guys, it's high and look low.